Well, you all know what time it is. Time to settle in and enjoy the Gears of War 3 review.
I'll get the popcorn.
Jack, rip that door.
Huh. What are you doing here?
Getting you out. Here, put this on. You'll need it.
You could get into a lot of trouble for doing this.
Not anymore. Things have changed. It's your father. He needs you.
My father? But he's gone, Anya. He's dead.
No, he's out there. He needs you.
Anya, wait. What the hell's going on?
So, where do we start off talking about Gears of War 3? Well, it's now set on a boat. Well, for the first wee while anyway. Set in a boat. Set after the destruction of Jacinto to curtail the spread of the Lambent Horde and the destruction of the Locust, although who gives a fuck about that? Still don't know why the Queen is human, but there you go. And spoilers. There will be spoilers for this game. Fucked that up, didn't I? Should have said that first. Never mind. Yeah, it's fine. We'll power on. Right, so set 18 months after the destruction of Jacinto, and yeah, the Lambent have pretty much fucked everything up for everybody. Stocks of Lambent everywhere. And this is where the game gets quite interesting, I think, because you now get 3 factions all fighting each other. Humans, Locust, Lambent. Really like this. So some of the battles can be like, ooh, the Locust have shown up, and you're like, cool, when you're splattering heads and getting shot, blowing up, whatever. And then Lambent stocks will just burst out the ground. Oh, mate, it's good. And I like the way they do that, they just pop, and then you get wee pustules on the side of the stalks that you can shoot. Sometimes you'll have one, sometimes you will have 2 pustules to shoot. Shoot them and destroy the stalks so they don't keep spawning these fucking glowy drones. Oh yes, and all the Lambent forces, once you've killed them, explode. So try not to use your chainsaw on them or any close-up attack whatsoever, because you will get caught in that explosion. And that is bad for everybody. Well, bad for you anyway. Bad for you and your health, you know. I'm quite a fan of the Lambent forces as well. They're really interesting, actually. You get some smaller ones, some bigger ones, wee spider type things that will come off other bigger enemies. You'll have like medium-sized enemies, and they can all start to mutate and change. Like the arms will grow bigger, and they'll like start shooting more concentrated bolts of emulsion at you, which is really weird, and it's cool. It's like it gives a bit more of a dynamic to the actual combat, and you don't quite know what they're going to do, apart from blow up at the end. And I have to say, one of my favourite new enemies is the Gunker.
Incoming!
Gunker's cool. He's a bit in the tanky side of life, but when he dies, it's very satisfying. Very, very satisfying. Just remember to stand back, you know. The Locust have got new enemies as well, and I actually forgot that the Locusts were even in this game. I don't know why I forgot. Bit silly, really, innit? Of course, they're not going to be completely wiped out. I actually thought they were all Lambent, but I've played this before and I just forgot. So you get these like brute type characters that will actually fire grenades, and the grenades will burrow under the ground and then come up at you when you're in cover, which is really fucking irritating actually, because you need to move and you can just dive yourself into another line of fire or just death, you know, just death. And you get the Locust that will now burst out of the sand in the ground, they'll burrow under the ground and boom, like a big fucking land sharks. It's really weird, but it's pretty cool. Again, gives you a wee bit of change to what you're used to for the Gears of War games, and that they did have to do that, otherwise these games would all be very, 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 very samey. Oh, and by the way, see if you thought this game was violent, You should see some of the shit that goes down on this motherfucker, I'll tell you. Very violent, very gory, amazing. Do you remember the Cantus from the second game? Yeah, well now there's an armoured variant of that bastard. Just when you thought it couldn't get any more fucking irritating. Why is the Locust Queen Mira, I heard. Why is she human and why is she so sexy?
It's him. Alert the fleet. I want every outpost between here and Azura at full readiness. And make sure we don't lose him again.
In that tight suit of hers, with her silly helmet on. Take the helmet off and you look like a fucking twat. You look like Steppenwolf from the first version of Justice League. A twat. Yes, and you also get vehicle sections in the game. You'll be in the back of a truck, maybe going out to rescue people, or then you'll be in the back of a bigger truck with a Vulcan minigun shooting down the flying things I forget the name of right now. Oh, I can't remember the name of the bloody things. There's an underwater section as well, where you're in an underwater tank submarine thing. Don't really remember liking it all that much, but it's part of the story, so we put up with it because we love the rest of the game now, don't we? Boss fights. What the boss fights like again? You get the big fucking Leviathan thing at the start of the game, like you fight that in the second one, well it's not quite as gigantic and it doesn't, you know, glow in the dark. And also it doesn't like go off like a fucking nuke when you kill it. There's a corpser fight as well that I remember that I quite enjoyed that. Splattering baby corpses. They're so cute, aren't they? No. Die! Look, you've probably realised I'm not the greatest of fucking reviewers, right? I'm just having a pure, utter laugh with this. If you choose to buy the game after I have done with it, you're a bigger believer than I ever thought possible. And I thank you. Don't know why I'm thanking you right enough, because even if you did buy the game, I don't fucking see any of the profit. Microsoft, I want money, right? Anybody buys this game based on the strength of my convictions, I want money. That was Discord ruining my day again. Fuck's sake. I'd normally edit that out, but you know what? Let's just go with the flow, because I'm kind of running out of things to talk about. What else do I say about this fucking game? It's gory, I've said that. It's got guns in it. Well, obviously, it's called Gears of War. Is there any gears in it? Well, you are a gear. That's insulting, is it? No, you're like, fuck's sake. What did they actually call the soldiers in the COG army? Cogs. You're literally a cog in the fucking machine. That isn't a bigger slap in the face. I don't know what that... Like, maybe getting slapped in the face by a glowing fish? Look, my reviews aren't really reviews. They're more like humorous rants that I like, sort of wrap up in the guise of a review, right? I'll tell you some things about the game that are good and some that are things that are bad. Sounds like Bilbo Baggins at his fucking 11th birthday. I couldn't even say that properly. 11th birthday, there you go. 11th. Ooh. And if you choose to buy it, like I say, you're a tit. But you should buy these games because they're fucking buttons now, you know, they don't cost much. And they're hella entertaining. Plus there's co-op. Did I mention there's co-op? I think it's 2 for the story, and you can play 4-player co-op with Horde mode. I think there's a Beast mode, which is basically you go the beasts rather than the humans. Not really fucking rocket science there, is there? So there's also a few surprises in store. Like you remember talking about fucking the emotional scenes. There's a couple in this as well. One in particular, and I'm not going to show you it because I would like you to discover it on your own. There's also a Lambent variant I'd like you to discover on your own as well, even though I've kind of ruined that a little bit. Should have said there's a monster variant. That would have been better. There's a monster. Never mind that I just said Lambent, right? There's a monster variant in this game. I actually really like the vehicle sections. Not the underwater one right enough, but the one where you're going off to get the fuel and you're on the back of a truck with a Vulcan going through the wrecked city. It's fucking cool, man. I like that. It's longer than I remember it being. Usually these vehicle sections are over in a fucking blink of an eye. This one lasted, and I like that it did that. You also get to defend a fort against a massive locust siege. Then the Lambent show up and ruin everybody's fucking day. Some of the creature designs are... Oh mate, the creature designs are brilliant. And you get to fight a Lambent berserker. What a cunt she is.
Everybody get to the rear of the fort! Run!
Aye, it's actually a pretty cool boss fight. It's a little bit simple, but I still managed to get smacked a couple of times off her, so it's not that bad. And yes, the branching paths are there, once again for the third time. And Claudia Black's in it, that was quite a surprise. She voices one of the characters, no shit. I don't know if she's from New Zealand or Australia, but she's using her native accent, which is not English. She tends to do an English accent, I've noticed. Specifically Farscape, but she's done English accents and other things as well. I don't know what she did in Stargate, because, well, fuck that, I hated Stargate. Cheesy pish. This is a cracking action horror shooter. It's the third in a series of 6 games. There isn't a Gears of War 6, there's just a prequel that Epic didn't make. It was People Can Fly, the people that are making Outriders, and the folk that made Bulletstorm. And I have previously reviewed Bulletstorm. Go check that review out and then check out that game, because again it's smashing. Hella good. Hella fucking good. I remember the end of this game being shite, but there's also DLC. I'll probably take a wee swatch of that, maybe do a wee cheeky DLC review for you, like I did with the Doom 3s. There's Ram's Shadow, and I'm sure there's a prologue campaign called Aftermath, but I could just be making that up. But I'm pretty sure that exists. If it doesn't exist, fuck. I'll be annoyed. But I remember something called Aftermath kicking about after Gears of War 3 came out. It was a wee while after it was like, here's the real ending. And you're like, what? I hate it when games do that. Here's the real ending. No, that ending's the fake one on the disc. Or if it isn't a packing disc, who knows. Here's the real ending. Pay for it. Fuck you. Die. Chainsaw you. Marcus.
Yes, I'm Scottish Marcus, and I'll put my boot in your balls.
Fuck you, you big stupid square-jawed baldy prick. Well, this comes us to the end. Very good, Craigs, very good. Learn to talk, will you? For fuck's sake. Have elocution lessons or something, fuck. This brings us to the end of yet another interesting story, review, rant, fest, shit, McNugget, I don't know. Another one of my interpretations of what a review should be, or could be, or maybe isn't. Maybe you don't like it, and it's not actually factual. I like people just to say their facts about a game and then leave. Well, you can fuck off somewhere else then, can't you? Thanks for sticking around for my warblings. I will check you all out later. That sounded creepier than I thought it was gonna. Good night.
Everybody down! She's gonna blow!